different about this one?
Yeah, we just stayed disciplined. We did what we needed to do. We kept moving the ball and playing how we needed to play. And then we stayed disciplined on the defensive end. We got a lot of stops, and we just stayed disciplined and did what we needed to do.
One of the things that not only mentioned John Wall and some former UK guys talking about you guys, but even today Rick Pitino was tweeting about you and your play. I don't know, is it like been pinch you moments, just like what you're doing as a freshman here at UK? Just, what does it mean to you to do what you're doing right now?
Yeah, it's really cool. But it's really easy doing that when I have the best teammates in the world, who I think are really, really, really good, and the best coaching staff in the world, putting confidence in you, getting you better every day in practice. None of us would be doing this if we didn't compete and go against each other in practice. We make each other better every single day. So I got to give a lot of the credit to my teammates.
Are you feed on the way that this crowd responds to you? They're roaring before you even step onto the floor when you go to the scorer's table, and then you get on a heater like tonight. It's like every time a shot goes up from you, there's kind of this buzz that goes through the crowd.
Yeah, it's really cool. Growing up from Kentucky, going out there making the three and the crowd going crazy is really, really cool. But tonight they were like that for every single play, every single offensive and defensive play. So it was really, really cool seeing the crowd be into it the whole game and making an impact on the game.
Reed, when you first got here,
when things are going that well and you're getting all the accolades and you're surrounded, what keeps you grounded and continuing to push and improve the game?
Yeah, just continuing to do what I need to do. I know what I do to get to work and everything, and I know what my teammates can do. So anything I can do to help the team win. Like I said before the season even started, nothing has changed now, just because people are saying whatever. But coming out, you just got to do whatever you can to win, make the right play, and just do whatever you can to win.
Reed, when you first got here, a lot of people may have thought of you just as that's Jeff Sheppard's son coming here. How much do you think that dynamic has changed now? That's Reed Sheppard's dad saying that.
Yeah, it's probably changed a little bit, but Dad was a good player, so it didn't bother me. People saying Jeff Sheppard's son. But, I definitely wanted to make a name for myself, and I feel like I've done that. And I couldn't have done it without my teammates and coaches.
Coach Calipari talked about you developing a knockdown three-pointer, but you didn't always have that. At what point do you feel like that changed? You had the confidence to take that shot, that changed for you?
Yeah, most of it is just getting in the gym and working at it. Coach Welch does a really, really good job with us getting in the gym and making sure our shots look good and making sure they feel good. And we shoot a lot of shots every day. Everyone on the team does. And so just being in the gym consistently and just keep doing the same thing over and over.
Coach Cal keeps talking about how you have some of the best hands he's ever coached, and he says that you got it from Stacy instead of Jeff. Is that something that she taught you growing up, or how did that come?
A lot of people back home have always said that I played more like Mom. And then everyone else says Dad, because Dad's not from here, he's from Georgia. But most people back home, they always say, nobody ever says I play like Dad, they always say I play like Mom.
Reed, Coach Larinaga just kind of talked about how sometimes it's easy to overlook somebody like you, but do you take that personally? Does that motivate you just to come out and you're the best player on the floor tonight?
No, coming out, I'm just going to continue to do what I do, make the right basketball play, do whatever I need to do to help my team win. Whether it's not shoot at all or make baskets or do anything, I'm going to be willing and happy to do that as long as we get the win.
Reed, Justin was talking about how you guys have kind of a smiling thing where you guys smile at each other when you make these shots. Well, how does that come about, and how does that motivate each other, I guess, when you'll do that?
Yeah, anytime I see Justin, I just tell him to smile. And now every time we look at each other, we'll smile. And when he makes a big play, I look at him and point at him or something, and it's always just smiling. Just trying to make, and because when you smile and you have fun, everything's better on the court. So anytime I see him, if he's not smiling, I'll walk up to him and smack him or something and tell him to smile, and he'll smile. So that's kind of the thing we got going.
Reed, you've played in this gym before, obviously. You played for a couple of years, but to replace you can't prepare for it. Getting here to the college level, what's been the trick for you to be so comfortable in the game and to be making these high impact plays right away and just be comfortable?
That's all my teammates. We've been here since the summer and we've competed and went against each other in practice. and guarding DJ and Rob and Antonio and Justin every single day in practice is not fun at all. You know, it's a war every time you have to guard them. I think they're the best guards in the nation, so coming out having to guard them every single day for an hour and a half, 2 hours isn't fun. So they've definitely got me to where I am just from competing and battling in practice.
Did you block any of their three-point shots in practice?
I blocked them in the beginning a couple times, and then they started figuring it out, and they didn't shoot as well.
You might have talked about it earlier, but 26 assists on the night. Can you just talk again about the selflessness of this team tonight?
Yeah, that's the good thing about this team is everyone can pass, dribble, and shoot. So being able to have 26 assists is crazy because it's a big game. Everyone wants to get theirs, but with this team, we understand when we run and we share the ball and make the right play, that's when we're at our best. So it's really, really cool being able to play this way and do what we do, and everyone's happy.
Reed, Coach Cal said that Aaron might play this Saturday. Just how different has practice been with him in the lineup compared to Trey running the 5 and 4?
Yeah, Aaron's a great teammate. That's the biggest thing with Aaron is he always has a smile on his face, and no matter what, he's going to be uplifting and encouraging. So to have him back on the floor will be really cool.